In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted and buried the Roman city of Pompeii under volcanic ash and pumice. For nearly 2,000 years, thousands of scrolls lay hidden in the ruins, their contents locked away by darkness and time. But these weren't ordinary letters. Many were written in invisible ink, deliberately concealed by their authors. And for centuries, we had no way to read them. Until now. Today, we're uncovering the story of how cutting-edge technology finally revealed the secrets of Pompeii's hidden messages. The eruption and the frozen moment. On August 24, 79 AD, Vesuvius didn't just destroy Pompeii, it preserved it. The superheated pyroclastic flows killed residents instantly, but they also carbonized organic materials, including papyrus scrolls. Thousands of letters, business records, and personal notes were flash-baked inside homes and public buildings. The House of the Faun, the House of the Vedii, and especially the Villa of the Mysteries became time capsules. But here's the crucial detail. Many scrolls were rolled up so tightly, and the ink was so faint, or in some cases, completely invisible to the naked eye, that even after excavation, archaeologists couldn't read them without destroying them. They faced an impossible choice: unfurl and risk crumbling the papyrus, or leave the texts forever sealed. The mystery of invisible ink in ancient Rome. Why would Roman citizens use invisible ink? The answer reveals something fascinating about Roman society. Invisible ink wasn't just for espionage, though the Romans certainly used it for that. Many letters used carbon-based inks that faded over time, or were written with diluted solutions that became nearly unreadable. Some correspondence was deliberately obscured for privacy, particularly business deals, personal matters, or sensitive information. The ink was typically made from carbon black, iron gall solutions, or even organic compounds like milk and urine. When applied to papyrus, these inks left almost no visual trace to the human eye. For nearly 2,000 years, scholars could see the blank pages and knew something was written there. The texture of the papyrus showed the stylus had pressed into it, but the actual words remained completely invisible. The multispectral imaging breakthrough. Enter the 21st century. In 2015, researchers at the University of Naples and other institutions began using a revolutionary technique called multispectral imaging. The principle is elegant. Different materials reflect and absorb different wavelengths of light. Visible light might show us nothing, but infrared, ultraviolet, or specialized wavelengths in between might reveal the carbonized ink particles that human eyes simply cannot detect. Scientists placed high-resolution cameras equipped with special filters in front of the scrolls and photographed them using 12 to 16 different wavelengths of light, from ultraviolet to near-infrared. Each wavelength would highlight different elements on the papyrus. The carbonized ink, having different optical properties than the papyrus itself, would suddenly become visible under the right wavelength. It's like having X-ray vision, but for ancient text. Reading letters from the ashes, the first successes, the results were breathtaking. Letters that had been illegible for nearly 2 millennia suddenly became readable. One of the first major successes involved a letter from a woman named Acelina to a man named Macrinus, an intimate, personal note that had been invisible for 1,944 years. Another breakthrough came with business correspondence, including a letter concerning financial transactions and property disputes. Researchers could finally read the actual words, not just the physical impression on the papyrus. These weren't just any letters, either. Among the texts revealed were letters from citizens to government officials, love letters, business contracts, and personal notes that offered unprecedented insight into daily Roman life. We learned about their concerns, their relationships, their commerce, their humor. These invisible messages became windows into a world we thought we'd lost. What these scrolls reveal about Roman life, the content of these rediscovered letters has rewritten our understanding of Pompeii. We now know details about the social networks, the economic transactions, the personal dramas of ordinary Romans. One letter reveals a widow's concerns about her inheritance. Another shows a merchant negotiating prices. We see evidence of literacy rates higher than previously assumed. We read graffiti-like notes scrawled in margins. We discover that Romans worried about the same things people do today: money, relationships, reputation, and family. Perhaps most remarkably, these texts show us the humanity of people who died nearly 2,000 years ago. They're not just historical figures, they're individuals whose words survived the catastrophe that killed them. The invisible ink, paradoxically, became a filter that preserved only the most intentional communications, the messages people felt were worth encoding. Artificial intelligence joins the hunt, but the story doesn't end with multispectral imaging. Recently, machine learning algorithms have entered the picture. Researchers are now training AI systems to recognize patterns in the subtle variations of carbonized ink on papyrus. The AI can detect tiny changes in texture and coloration that human eyes might miss, even when looking at multispectral images. Computer vision algorithms can process thousands of images simultaneously, identify probable letters, and even assist in reconstructing partially damaged text. A team led by computer scientists at UC San Diego developed a machine learning model that could read text from severely damaged scrolls by analyzing thousands of pixels and identifying statistical patterns consistent with written letters. This represents a new frontier, human technology working alongside artificial intelligence to unlock secrets that nature and time had locked away. The remaining secrets and future discoveries. Here's what makes this story ongoing. We haven't finished reading all the Pompeii scrolls yet. Thousands remain, some still damaged, some still awaiting the right technology to reveal their contents. Scientists are developing even more sophisticated imaging techniques, including three-dimensional scanning and X-ray fluorescence, which can detect the chemical composition of ink without any light-based imaging at all. Some scrolls are so fragile that even the safest handling risks destruction, so researchers are developing remote sensing technologies that can work without physical contact. The Herculaneum collection scrolls from nearby Herculaneum, another city buried by Vesuvius, represents an even larger cache of unread texts. Estimates suggest that we might eventually recover thousands of complete documents, potentially including rare works of ancient literature that were thought lost forever. A single Herculaneum scroll might contain a complete ancient Greek philosophical text. We could be on the verge of recovering lost masterpieces. Why this matters beyond archaeology, the significance of deciphering invisible ink from Pompeii extends far beyond ancient history. The multispectral imaging and AI technologies developed for reading these scrolls have applications in document authentication, art conservation, and forensic analysis. Museums worldwide are now using these same techniques to examine historical documents, paintings, and artifacts. The methods are helping authenticate rare books, revealing hidden layers in master paintings, and even assisting in criminal investigations where documents have been damaged or deliberately obscured. More broadly, the Pompeii scrolls remind us that technology and patience can overcome seemingly insurmountable barriers. A message written 2,000 years ago, rendered invisible by time and intention, suddenly becomes legible because people in the 21st century refused to accept that some knowledge must remain lost. It's a testament to human curiosity, ingenuity, and the power of preserving the past. The story of Pompeii's invisible scrolls is a reminder that the past is never truly lost, we just need the right tools to read it. From multispectral imaging to artificial intelligence, we're unlocking messages that were hidden for nearly 2 millennia. And the best part? We're probably just getting started. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button and subscribe so you never miss a video like this one.